Wudu is the key to prayer. Without it, worship is not complete because purity is the foundation of standing before God. The flowing water that washes the face, hands, and feet does more than cleanse the body. It also purifies the soul. Yet many people do not realize what actions can actually break their wudu. Understanding this is essential because it ensures that every prayer we perform remains valid, meaningful, and accepted. Without valid wudu, a Muslim's prayer is not accepted. That is why protecting wudu means protecting the purity of worship. When opening the Quran, bowing in salah, or raising the hands in prayer, purity is the key that allows every act of devotion to reach God. Through wudu, the heart feels calm, the soul becomes focused, and worship carries a deeper spiritual meaning that strengthens the connection between a believer and the Creator. The first action that nullifies wudu is anything that comes out from the front or back passage, such as urination, defecation, or passing wind. Scholars agree that whatever exits from these two passages automatically breaks wudu. For this reason, after using the restroom, a Muslim is required to perform wudu again before prayer, ensuring that the act of worship remains valid, pure, and acceptable in the sight of God. The next action that invalidates wudu is losing consciousness, such as falling into deep sleep or fainting. When a person is unconscious, they cannot control their body, and their wudu is considered broken. For this reason, after waking up from a deep sleep or recovering from fainting, a Muslim is required to perform wudu again before worship, making sure that their prayer remains valid and accepted in the sight of God. Scholars explain that directly touching the private part with the hand without any barrier invalidates wudu. Therefore, when this happens, a Muslim must renew their wudu before performing salah, ensuring that the prayer remains valid, pure, and in accordance with the teachings of Islam. In the Shafi'i school of thought, direct physical contact between a man and a woman who are not mahram is considered to break wudu. However, other schools differ, and Muslims follow according to the teaching they practice. In addition to contact between men and women who are not mahram, some scholars also state that flowing blood, pus, or excessive vomiting can break wudu. Yet there are differences of opinion among scholars regarding this matter. In summary, these are the main things that break wudu. First, anything that comes out from the private parts, like urine or stool. Second, losing consciousness, such as fainting or deep sleep. Third, touching the private parts with the hand without a barrier. Fourth, touching the opposite gender who is not a mahram, according to some scholars. And fifth, when blood, pus, or vomit flows out of the body. Remembering these points helps us protect our wudu, so our prayers remain valid. May Allah accept our prayers and acts of worship. Keeping wudu means keeping our hearts and our prayers pure. Thank you for watching this video, and we hope it has been beneficial. Don't forget to support this channel by subscribing and sharing with others.